Yeah, you should have got him a much bigger wizard, dog. Oh, your hole in the wall, the king of New York. Richie Radio at the helm of this here magic realm.
Crackhead.
Nine's out here trying to sell his mother's head again.
You know you a crackhead. I'll be right back, Rich.
Roger, right on. Let me know if the photograph is there when you open that email. Let me know if you can see that cockeyed homosexual with the streamlined mustache. You know what's gotta hurt? You know what's gotta hurt? I ran into a cat like that last month. He was a humble, little, nicest pie. Oh, a cat like that, man. I don't know. I think it's the cockeye I'm remembering. Yeah, but he in the heart of Blomoville, man. I mean, I'd be real mad that if I go to roll on somebody to beat them up and I wind up getting scared and buying them a meal just to check them out and talk to them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I call that Belker at its best. Raise the antenna or get a bigger box, 9.
You finding pictures of fat men?
Hey, Michael, do you want to know why he's got a much better looking mustache? You have to remember, he's in LES. He's in homosexual fantasy land, man. He walk out his crib, make a left, go 2 blocks. He in the heart of Fagsville. So you know how they do it, man. You know what I'm saying? They want to look very impressive. Cats down around that way, they're very, very, very complex about their complexion and the hairs on their face. They don't want to give any of their prospective lovers that wild hair going to be scratching their thighs the wrong way, taking the sensation away. You sure? I could do it like Punky Pieman, man. I could make a mislead and put my foot in the mouth and go, holy shit. I'm so glad I don't know where
Richie's just mad because he revealed himself, and we all know what he looks like. He's a fucking bum.
Nah, Richie's not mad. Richie's glad that he doesn't hang out with blow-mo homos like you, man. Giddy up. Or Richie's glad he don't hang out with guys that tolerate wannabe women like y'all.
Shut up, crackhead.
So basically you are the company you keep when it all comes down to it. Nah, man. I ain't got nothing cool stroking right now. 2 big white meters are just staring at me, reading my barefoot. Wow, y'all think I'm lying? Y'all think I'm lying? Y'all think I'm lying?
Good afternoon time. What's going on there? 127?
We're clear. Yeah, you can do that. I like when you do that. It's pretty funny. You almost got it down pat, like you've been paying attention for a long time.
I'm pretty smart. Like that.
Well, I told you that the other night. I told you I understand next year sometime there's we need a thinker like that.
Listen, Richie, I tell people, I talk about the truth. In my opinion, sometimes bothers people. I could give a rat's ass, man. If you don't want to realize the truth, and I'll be the first person to stand by and listen to somebody else's opinion, man. You know, but does it matter? No. The only thing that matters is what's in my world. Roger.
Yeah, I think I'm going to keep the camera on the left side of the mic jack because it always makes everybody's carrier look almost a dB higher. When I put it on the right side of the mic jack and in the front face of the radio, it makes it look a little lower. So I think I'm going to keep it all the way on the left side where I get that better angle of vision. But you know what they say about opinions, man. I try to hold them back unless I'm forced. But, you know, I speak a lot of the truth, too. And I think that's what, you know, really gets people out here. That when true people come out here because, you know, allegedly real, no real. But when, you know, you out here talking about true shit and real shit in the day and daily events and, you know, not that shit you getting ready to do later on or that sexual fantasy you're having about your buddy across the room over there. You know what I'm saying? It kind of makes them irate.
That's why they come up with the truth hurts. Sometimes it hurts more than anything else.
Hold it, I gotta say, I know a guaranteed truth that will never ever hurt.
Go ahead.
It's a little tiny blue book about 4 inches by 3 inches that Jehovah's Witnesses were loving to push on you 2 decades ago. It's called The Truth. I need another cup. I'll be back. Poor Michael's laughing at Mr. GQ, tough guy over there.
What's going on there, 139? Say, Richie, you fuck. Rogers. Trying to get out of the pollen, out of the fucking misery. Yeah, tenfold. I washed the truck, but I couldn't put a coat of wax on it. Maybe tomorrow morning. I don't know. We're supposed to get any rain? No, right? Yeah, 10-4. Getting beat up. Maybe I'll get on the water tomorrow. Maybe feel a little better. Roger. Yeah, 10-4. Have you heard Frankie at all today? Yeah, he came out last night for a little while, and I don't know. He thinks I'm picking on him, but he's just taking things too personally. I don't know. It was never meant to be directly to Frank. You know, I mean, Enforcer came out there and he said something about what I was smoking with Tommy, and got him all bent out of shape. You know. He heard Enforcer say, "Where's Frankie coming out of the closet?" And it wasn't meant to go down like that.
Can I point out a little snippet here?
Yeah, you could go ahead.
I think that's due to the fact, very much larger, the fact that Richie exposed Enforcer a while back as him really coming out the closet. So since he's out the closet, he feels, you know, a little irate and embarrassed. So he wants to try to bring others out the closet, even if they're not in the closet.
Okay, all right. That puts a little light on the situation.
Hey, JR, how's it going, man? I would just like to add, I really can't understand how a man without a job has the nerve to come out and talk on the radio when you don't even have a job. You got a kid to support. You live in your mother's house. What the hell is going on in this world? How could you not be so embarrassed?
Yeah, afternoon time there, Mike. If that's all true, that's pretty sad on his part. But Angelo Mighty High used to do that too.
Mighty High?
Yeah.
Wow. He was a truck driver. Is he retired or he just lived with mommy?
So-called retired, I don't know. But, yeah, Mommy was upstairs and he was downstairs. I don't think he ever transmitted from his workhorse. You know, he only transmitted when he was home. Okay. He also had a big Jogan beam that Triple T wound up getting. Yeah, 10-4. He had stiffed a couple of credit card companies for over $100,000, and he said, "Fuck it."
Who was that, JR?
Mighty High.
Hold on 1 second, Switchblade. Hold on 1 second. Say again, JR?
Mighty High.
Really?
Very easy to stiff credit card companies, Mo. I know a kid that works for us, not works for me personally, but he's in our union that's claimed bankruptcy twice. And stiffed twice, stiffed credit card companies for one time for 100 G's, and 6 months later they started sending him cards again, and they did him again for another 140.
Wow. And my 3 credit scores and my wife's through the roof. You know, we keep getting things every day, applications, new cards. Shred it and forget it. Too many cards, too many trouble. One main card and one secondary. Because, you know, my wife and I were dating. I took her to Peter Luger's, and I had like 5 credit cards on me. He's like, "Do you take this credit card?" The guy said, No. I said, "Well, what kind of credit card do you take?" He says, "Peter Luger credit cards." I said, "All right, well, can I put it in for one?" He said, "Yeah, but it's going to take a week." I said, "Well, thank God I had the 150 on me to pay for the meal." But, that Peter Luger credit card got a lot of use. You know, I love that place. I got to go every few months just to have that steak. I'm overdue, as a matter of fact. I'm overdue.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, I mean, I went there once myself, but I do have a problem with the old wooden tables that you sit there and get splinters on your elbows, and you have to sit with 4 other people at the table. It's not as private as you sometimes would want it to be, but I'll tell you, Mike, 101 down on 3rd Avenue there has a Tuscany ribeye steak that is I would say the choice for Brooklyn. I mean, Ember's has got a great T-bone, but if you're in the mood for a nice place, 101, the Tuscany ribeye, if you don't like it, I'll pay for it.
I already had it. Sat outside, the wife and the kids. Appreciate the offer, though. No, it's dynamite. There's another place that has a good, starts with a W, not Wesley's, not Haley's, not an ale house. It's an old time, it's right on the corner, 3rd or 4th, maybe 5th Avenue. I can't think of the name. I used to go there all the time, and they knew me because I had the antique car, the 1929 Model A convertible. I don't know. It'll come to me. They got a really nice steaks. Emmys I'm not too thrilled about. They used to be great. But one-on-ones is nice. It's great. You sit outside. And another favorite place of mine is Casa Calamari. And I have a few favorite restaurants. The Pearl Room, Ponte Vecchio's. My wife and I are regulars. Cebu is nice, but it's not children friendly. So we went there once and went there a couple more times at night. Got a babysitter. You know, she had a couple of drinks, and we ate and cruised around a little bit. Stopped by the bridge, got out, sat down, talked about good times. You know, the usual romance. Can't let it lay, man. Can't let it lay. Can't let it go soft. Yeah, 10-4.
Geez, whatever happened to Gargiulo's, Randazzo's, Lundy's? I mean, what's going on here? Umberto's? Whoa. What am I, in a time warp?
Umberto's is still in the city. Randazzo's I try to make every week. What else did you say? Umberto's, Randazzo's, and what else?
Gargiulo's, man.
Gargiulo's is great. I haven't been there in about 2 years, but they're the goods, man. Gargiulo's is still the goods.
Roger on that. Ain't nothing top their bolognese.
Bolognese. It's my favorite sauce.
Ah. I don't know. I'm partial to the heavy white fettuccine sauce, man.
Yeah, I know, but they call that a heart attack on a plate for a reason. So I don't eat that stuff anymore. But fettuccine, ay. Especially with the mixed linguine with spinach in it. Oh, the best.
I don't know about heart attack. I call that a one bowl stuffer.
Yep.
Tortellinis, you know, I don't know why I just thought of tortellinis right now. So what y'all want me to call this video gate? The Italian delicacies? Or restaurant blues?
Italian delicacies would be nice. Yeah.
You better watch it. I might spell it like Archie Bunker, and it might be them Italian delicacies.
Why gotta be Italian? What about Cupcake? He's eating banana pudding. Oh, easy on the banana pudding. He a thug. You gonna look at his ass? He is straight off the boat, Mandingo. Mandingo?
Now he embarrassed. He in stealth mode. He doing that shit he did 3 times in the last 2 years. He figured if he go quiet, he could come out here in like a week or 2 and say, all y'all motherfuckers didn't hear me, y'all got nervous. All y'all motherfuckers didn't hear me, y'all got shook. All you motherfuckers on the real, man. On the real, I'm telling you, man. All you're doing is trying to... I ain't getting into no and I ain't getting into, and I ain't even mad. You hear me huffing and puffing? I hear you screaming your mother.
We need more cupcakes, right? Cupcakes, and the descendants can get on the air, and we can break their jobs.
Nah, he mad, man. He mad, man. He tried to run that day room act out here on the mic and never realized, yo, rocking on this radio is like walking down King's Highway.
Foreign stuff on that. I didn't know Cupcake was a switch hitter.
I didn't know he was any hitter at all. He hasn't stepped up to any place that I know of.
He's a lightweight. Heavyweight. More like a heavyweight like Fat Albert.
Well, that's a little better than that ultra featherweight there, Punky Fireman.
Oh, he's off the air for good. That's what I heard. He's off the air for good. He's been put to sleep.
Who's been put to sleep? Punky Fireman?
Yeah, I haven't heard him. Has he been on?
Yeah, he came out yesterday afternoon and tried to get a couple of good dick licks in. And I think you could hear the title video. Number four. Like, after he took a royal beatdown in the TGIF morning video gates on 19, my man decided he wanted to come back at 2, 3 in the afternoon and clip some more. So, like, glutton for punishment. Well, allegedly, from the sound of his voice and the animosity in it, I don't think he went to work all day at all. I think he waited a nice 6 to 8 hours before he was able to key his monkey ass up. Was irate at everything he heard in between that.
I don't know him as Punky Fireman. I know him as Dirtman.
Well, fortunately, Dirtman is what his mommy calls him. Out here on the radio, we calling him what he displays, Punky Fireman.
True that.
Word up, you feel me, dog?
I feel you.
Word, man. Believe me when I tell you. I know, man. I just know, man. And they told me, about it,
I know.
You mean you already know? You already know. Forget about it. So since you already know, and you already know, and you already know, I ain't gonna try to tell you what y'all don't know.
All I know is Cupcake got bananas.
Well, I hope it's bananas enough to take me to my daddy's gift, because I'm getting an ultra headache out here, dog.
Well, about his macadamia nut business and his CDs and DVDs, 10-4. So, it's only right that he has something good to snack on.
I gotta tell you, sometimes my daddy's got a way of labeling gifts, man, because, I don't see it as a gift. I see it as a big brought it upon yourself and ran full speed ahead into it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, Richie.
Sometimes his label of a gift turned out to be no damn joke. At least not the way I feel about it. And, half the times, man, I might not even understand it, but it's never for me to understand. It's just for me to respond. You know what I'm saying? My gender is all about response action. Nothing more. We don't think about it. We don't ponder on it. Sentiments are left to judge, as she likes to put it. You know what I'm saying? We just follow the order. Do what Daddy's command is. That's that. Even when we feel it's the wrong order in our brain, we're executing it as expeditiously as we can because we know what'll happen afterwards if we did. So if you want to know what it's like to have six big heavy things on your back, there it is.
What about Piehole? Where's Piehole today?
Probably sleeping off last night's crack, trying to get his jaw in whack. If we say something, or I tell you what, if one of you guys over there gets somebody in the household whose voice they don't know to say something derogatory or negative against me that's really slanderous, he'll come in cackling, guaranteed.
Really? I didn't know Piehole smoked crack.
Yo, I got a video gate of him telling the driver on 19, you want to hear how much crack this motherfucker don't smoke? Yo, he telling the driver, come on, man, us New Yorkers, we're all right people, we're good people, just chill out, relax, do what we do, sit back and smoke it. And then, the fucking Jake brake went on, and he started bumbling and stuttering.
Yeah, 10-4.
He tried to cover it up so hard, too. It's hilarious, dude. How fucking hilarious. Holy shit, I'm getting a nasty splash, and I know it's 28 or 26, because that damn sure ain't no dollar van. I'll be back.
Here I comes, country.
Trailblazer. That's how I know ground wave is good, propagation is good when I can get splashed.